Welcome back, folks, to What the fuck? Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Resident Evil 4. In the last part, got all the way to the hedge maze, and then made it up to the point where we meet Ada. And I believe that is the last we see of Ada until we fight the boss of this castle. But anyway. Shoot, we can go and look for hidden treasure all around this area. Go for regular ass ammo. Sure to break everything in every room you go to, you know, it's just the easy thing you do when you go to someone else's home. So yeah, this is the official thing saying that, oh yeah, Ada's here, which happens to conveniently be where Ada is. So yeah. Anyway, open this up. Get a mirror with pearls and rubies.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Let's see. Well, I can't really upgrade my shotgun.
What are you selling?
So I'm gonna have to sell all my TMP ammo and all the.
Is that all?
The Velvet Blue are actually
stranger?
worth quite a bit, especially for something that's just basically by itself. But the green eyes and red eyes, I'll sell all but two.
Is that all? Is that all,
Whoops.
stranger? Is that all?
Because I will need at least
Thank
two,
you.
because we will get at least 2 butterfly lamps in the entire course of the game. Until I get the green gem, I'm not going to sell anything of the Elegant Mask or any of the gems. The Illuminatos pendant could be sold by itself. It can be combined with a later item, but that item could be combined with something else for higher value, rather than the Los Luminados pendant. So, yes, we get quite a lot of moves.
Come back any time.
And now for a little bit of organization. Be sure never to, or unless you really intend to move herbs over other herbs, because either way, when that happens, well, they'll combine, pretty much. Alright. And always conserve your health, unlike I do. And okay. So, oh, I forgot to reload my gun. Do I have shotgun ammo for... Oh no, I don't have rifle ammo, that's the thing. And rifle ammo actually might be very helpful in this next region, because we're going to have to make some pretty precise shots. This chapter actually encompasses very few rooms, but those rooms are, well, you're going to have to come back. Well, I'm not even sure if you're going to have to come back to them, but your trek across them is going to have to be much slower than it may otherwise be. Wait, break open these pots here. Oh, I found some rifle ammo. That will definitely be helpful. Now, I could go this way, but I'm going to have to come back there anyway in a later chapter, so I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Anyway, call this bell, and you're going to have this pop up. You could do this actually with just a normal shot, but doing it with a sniper rifle is going to be much better. Anyway, time for enemy rush. You're going to want a grenade already handy, because in order to break off the lock on this, you're going to want something at the ready. So yeah, watch out for the Garador. Breaking the lock will also stun the Garador. You could take the opportunity to hit him with a bullet, but you might be better off getting out of there. Dang it. It'll be tricky to walk out of here with all the Zealots patrolling the area, but it is possible, even without damage. But it is kind of luck-based, and oh dear. The best thing you could hope for is that the Garador stays inside the cage, but now that this one has left the cage, it may be very, very difficult in my situation at the moment to stay hidden. Best thing I could do there was to hit him from a very, very long while. If you're far away enough, he generally won't actually run at you. but he may start walking towards you, kind of sensing the idea of where you are. Most of the enemies in this area are archers. Of course, that's how I took my first pot shot in this area. But most of them won't chase you and won't leave that room. The Ganador, on the other hand, can walk pretty much wherever he wants. As long as you walk, he won't know where you are. But if you walk close enough, he will automatically attack. What exactly this little region is difficult to say. The bubble is always different depending on the Ganadores. This one can detect you from a bit of distance, but not. But I'm hoping it's more than this table. Alright. Oh, jeez. Whenever there's something directly in his way, he most of the time will not absolutely run at you. And yes, even when he's swinging, he can take extra damage because of the way, because of how wildly he swings. But getting a shot is really tricky. Hitting anywhere besides the parasite on his back will not elicit any damage. And there you go. Took care of the Ganador quite nicely. The main thing is to try to isolate the Ganador and stay away from anything that could force you to expose yourself. This is why I stayed away from this room and avoided any of these archers. Now, what's really funny about the AI in this area is they don't seem to grasp the idea of doors. But the funny thing is, like, if they have a weapon, they'll still know they can hit you with it. So you can bait them into moving themselves forward, but actually hitting them back is probably more trouble than it's worth. But we don't really have to worry about these normal guys since, well, there's no Ganador. These guys were intended to shift your focus and supply. This is something that's very, very odd about the hit detection in this game. If the enemy at any point puts their hands up, for some reason, they become immune to headshots. I know the idea is that you're not supposed to, like, keep your reticule on their face for that long, but how exactly that works is weird. Anyway, took care of these two guys, and now we can just get what's in the case. An hourglass with gold decor. Now you may think that that is not exactly a very good reward, especially considering all you can do is sell it for money. But keep in mind that the point of the case was not to stop you from getting the treasure, it was to stop you from getting to that door. This is why this chapter is actually not impossible. You could pretty much run by the Ganador as long as you break open the latch. This is why I used a grenade. And I'm pretty sure you could even beat the Ganador with a grenade. Okay. Now, Ganador, or I should say Zealots, keep falling in from the ceiling. However, when they stop is unsure. I'm sure there's a solid count, but I've never stopped to do it myself. Anyway, we've got one last room before this relatively short chapter will actually end. Anyway, heal myself a little bit and move into this next room. Now, you can clearly see the door that we're ultimately supposed to go to in this region. Well, actually, no, that's not the ultimate door. That's the second to last door. Anyway, and we got more free rifle ammo. And we got 2 red zealots, who are usually tougher. And these guys, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually the first room where you see stage 3 parasites. Yep, there they are. The stage 3 parasites are honestly not as annoying as stage 1 or 2. Even though they can come off and attack you by themselves, That's honestly not that bad compared to the enemy, which always is attacking around itself. And the enemy who can insta-kill you. Alright. Just swiping at these guys on the ladder, they will never fight back, and because there are no archers, there's nothing that can really punish me. Alright. Almost always once they get up on the ladder, even with all the body armor they get, for some reason, once they're standing up, they will almost always fall. I'm fairly certain it's some AI trick that may be changed in hard difficulty. Trying to shoot the Parasite from above is really tricky because he'll try to take ladders, but won't. But he can't. So it's weird like that. Anyway, get more handgun ammo. Whoa. Yes. Even the through gilded cages, they'll still try to hit you. This is I would assume this is an attempt to balance the game to stop people from breaking the AI and just knifing the shielded people. They can even ram you with their shields and still do damage. Anyway, operate these levers, and the bridge to the end will be raised. Okay. Now you saw that room where that guy was, and in fact you could see where an enemy is in the future. Whoa! And yes, activating that bridge and then getting up on the ladder will cause people to spawn from the room that room that from which you came from. Looks like we got another Parasite stage 3 in the house. Got Gabe Newell in the place. What am I talking about? Gabe Newell's no Parasite. He's awesome. Oh, we got 2. All right. Well, these guys start to chuck acid at you, so I'm just gonna burn these guys up. Oh, jeez. It will only take ever a few shots to down the Parasites. And they still behave like normal heads, too. So headshots will actually still do the same amount of damage and will trigger stuns. Alright. Got the rifle ammo. And now I can reload my rifle. If I'm not mistaken, enemies will spawn in from behind you. Oh, no, I don't think they will. But they will most certainly spawn in front of you. Okay, they don't spawn from behind you. I thought they did. Alright. I took out the sniper rifle to get through these guys' shields, because the shields are a little bit tricky to deal with in wider or in more narrow regions, because with the shields, well, they guard hits. If you can't puncture through them in time, you're up shit's creek without a paddle and no way to move out of the way. Could run away one way, but a lot of times with the way your character falls down, that's not always an option. Taking care of the guy with the shield is lower priority. You are better off taking care of the archer first. If you hear a loud splat, most of the time that actually means they lived. I know that's kind of strange, but it seems to be the case. Alright, collect your handgun ammo. Alright. And get the velvet blue. Now, I could collect this rocket launcher, and it would be a very good find, but the problem is I don't have a lot of room in my current knapsack assortment. Or perhaps I do. Hold on. No, I don't have enough room. Thankfully, in the next merchant we'll be meeting, we will actually end up getting another upgrade to the attaché case, which will allow us to grab the rocket launcher. And in fact, the next time we come in here, for some reason, the what's it called? The gilded cage right here, it's gonna be missing, or it's gonna be removed, I should say. So anyway, move into this region. There will never be any enemies here. Or unless you rush in here, although I somehow doubt you could beat the enemies coming out. Anyway, talk to this guy.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
Yep, we get the
Is that
attaché
all,
case
stranger?
XL.
Thank you.
Alright. No tune-ups. But hey, look what we can do. Hold on. I know we can do it. Come on. Come on. Aw. You can't glitch. There's a glitch you can do here, and it is actually pretty funny. Anyway, while I'm here, I will reorganize my inventory. Yet again! Okay, and it looks like that's gonna be it for this part of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. Next time, after the penis thing,
Leon!
we're gonna... What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's selected skip. I forgot. But anyway, next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4, we get to play as Ashley for a scene. And that's gonna be nice. So see you guys then.